The Beginner's Guide to Simple Living, Finding Joy in Less. Introduction. What is simple living? Debunking myths and defining core principles. Simple living isn't about deprivation or self-imposed hardship. It's not about living in a tiny cabin in the woods, unless that's what brings you joy. At its core, simple living is a conscious choice to prioritize what truly matters and eliminate the excess that clutters our lives, both physically and mentally. It's about intentionality, intentionally choosing how we spend our time, energy, and resources. It's about finding contentment in the present moment and appreciating the simple things that often go unnoticed in our fast-paced world. Many misconceptions surround simple living. Some believe it requires drastic life changes, like giving up modern technology or moving to a remote location. In reality, simple living is a highly personal journey. What constitutes simple will differ for each individual. For some, it might mean decluttering their homes and embracing minimalism. For others, it might involve simplifying their schedules, spending more time in nature, or cultivating deeper connections with loved ones. This book will help you debunk these myths and define what simple living means to you. Why choose simple living? Exploring the benefits for mind, body, and planet. The benefits of embracing a simpler lifestyle are numerous and far-reaching. On a personal level, simple living can lead to reduced stress and anxiety. By eliminating unnecessary clutter and commitments, we create space for peace and tranquility. Increased focus and productivity. When we're not constantly bombarded with distractions, we can better focus on our goals and priorities. Improved mental and physical health. Simple living often encourages healthier habits, such as mindful eating, regular exercise, and spending time in nature. Greater financial freedom. By reducing our consumption and living within our means, we can achieve greater financial security and independence. Enhanced sense of purpose and fulfillment. By focusing on what truly matters, we can live more meaningful and fulfilling lives. Beyond the personal benefits, simple living also has positive implications for the planet. By consuming less and making conscious choices about our purchases, we can reduce our environmental impact and contribute to a more sustainable future. The beginner's mindset, setting realistic expectations and embracing the journey. Embarking on a journey towards simple living is a process, not a destination. It's important to approach it with a beginner's mindset, with curiosity, openness, and a willingness to learn. Don't expect to transform your life overnight. Instead, focus on making small, sustainable changes that you can incorporate into your daily routine. Be patient with yourself and celebrate your progress along the way. There will be times when you feel overwhelmed or tempted to revert to old habits. That's perfectly normal. Remember that simple living is not about perfection, it's about progress. This book is designed to be your guide, offering practical advice, actionable strategies, and inspiration to help you navigate your own unique path to a simpler, more joyful life. Chapter 1. The Art of Decluttering. Decluttering is the cornerstone of simple living. It's the process of intentionally removing unnecessary possessions from your life, creating space both physically and mentally. It's not just about tidying up, it's about making conscious decisions about what you choose to keep and what you choose to let go of. This chapter will equip you with effective strategies to declutter your home and create a more peaceful and organized environment. The KonMari method, decluttering by category. The KonMari method, popularized by Marie Kondo, emphasizes decluttering by category rather than by location. This means gathering all items of a specific category, e.g., clothes, books, papers, kimono, miscellaneous items, and sentimental items, in one place and then going through each item individually. The key question to ask yourself is, does this item spark joy? If it does, keep it. If it doesn't, thank it for its service and let it go. Clothes. Gather all your clothing from every closet, drawer, and storage container. Hold each item and ask yourself if it sparks joy. Discard items that are damaged, ill-fitting, or no longer bring you joy. Books. Collect all your books and go through them one by one. Keep only those that you truly love, that have had a significant impact on you, or that you plan to reread. Papers, this category can be overwhelming. Focus on discarding anything that is no longer needed, such as expired documents, old bills, and unnecessary printouts. Digitize important documents whenever possible. Kimono, miscellaneous items. This is the largest category and can include everything from kitchen gadgets and toiletries to electronics and hobby supplies. Be thorough and ask yourself the spark joy question for each item. Sentimental items, these are often the most challenging to declutter. Start with less sentimental items and work your way up. Focus on the memories associated with the items rather than the items themselves. Consider taking photos of sentimental items before letting them go. The 90-90 rule, letting go of unused possessions. The 90-90 rule is a simple but effective way to identify items you can likely declutter. Ask yourself, have I used this item in the past 90 days? If the answer is no, then ask, will I use this item in the next 90 days? If the answer to both questions is no, it's a good indication that you can let it go. This rule is particularly helpful for items that you might be holding on to, just in case. The one in, one out rule, maintaining a clutter-free space. Once you've decluttered, it's important to prevent new clutter from accumulating. The one in, one out rule is a great way to do this. For every new item you bring into your home, an old item must go out. This forces you to be more mindful about your purchases and helps you maintain a clutter-free space. Practical decluttering strategies for every room in your home. Bedroom, focus on creating a relaxing and restful environment. Declutter clothing, shoes, and accessories. Organize your nightstand and dresser drawers. Kitchen, declutter expired food, unused kitchen gadgets, and mismatched containers. Organize your pantry and cabinets for easy access. Bathroom, declutter expired toiletries, old makeup, and unused hair products. Organize your drawers and cabinets to maximize space. Living room, declutter magazines, books, and decorative items. Organize your entertainment center and storage areas. Home office, declutter papers, files, and office supplies. Digitize important documents and create a functional workspace. Decluttering can be a challenging but rewarding process. By using these strategies and approaching it with intention, you can create a more peaceful and organized home and pave the way for a simpler, more fulfilling life. Remember to take it one step at a time, be patient with yourself, and celebrate your progress along the way. Chapter 2. Mindful consumption. After decluttering your physical space, the next step in embracing simple living is to address your consumption habits. Mindful consumption is about making conscious and intentional choices about what you buy, considering the impact of your purchases on your well-being, your finances, and the environment. This chapter will explore the principles of mindful consumption and provide practical strategies for reducing unnecessary spending and cultivating a more sustainable lifestyle. Identifying your needs versus wants. A fundamental aspect of mindful consumption is distinguishing between needs and wants. Needs are essential for survival and well-being, such as food, shelter, clothing, and basic healthcare. Wants, on the other hand, are desires that are not essential for survival but may provide pleasure or comfort. The line between needs and wants can sometimes be blurry, but asking yourself the following questions can help clarify the distinction. Is this item necessary for my basic functioning or well-being? Can I live comfortably without this item? Do I already have something that serves a similar purpose? By carefully evaluating your purchases and prioritizing needs over wants, you can significantly reduce your consumption and save money. The impact of consumerism on your well-being. Our modern society is heavily influenced by consumerism, which promotes the idea that happiness and fulfillment can be found through the acquisition of material possessions. However, research has shown that this is not the case. In fact, excessive consumerism can have negative effects on our well-being, leading to increased stress and anxiety. The constant pressure to buy new things can create financial strain and feelings of inadequacy. Decreased life satisfaction. Studies have shown that people who prioritize material possessions tend to be less satisfied with their lives. Environmental damage. Overconsumption contributes to environmental problems such as pollution, resource depletion, and climate change. By becoming more aware of the impact of consumerism, you can make more conscious choices about your spending habits and prioritize experiences and relationships over material possessions. Strategies for reducing impulse purchases. Impulse purchases can derail even the most well-intentioned budgets. Here are some strategies to help you resist the urge to buy things you don't need. Create a waiting period. Before making a non-essential purchase, give yourself a cooling-off period, such as 24 hours or a week. This allows you time to consider whether you truly need the item. Avoid temptation. Be mindful of your triggers for impulse buying, such as certain stores, online shopping platforms, or social media ads. Unsubscribe from marketing emails and limit your exposure to advertising. Shop with a list. When you do need to go shopping, create a list of the items you need and stick to it. Avoid browsing aimlessly, as this can lead to impulse purchases. Pay with cash. Using cash can make you more aware of how much you are spending and can help you avoid overspending. Practice gratitude. Focusing on what you already have can help you appreciate the abundance in your life and reduce the desire for more. Embracing secondhand and sustainable shopping. Choosing secondhand and sustainable options is a powerful way to reduce your environmental impact and practice mindful consumption. Secondhand shopping. Consider buying items from thrift stores, consignment shops, or online marketplaces. You can find high-quality items at a fraction of the cost of buying them new. Sustainable brands. Support companies that are committed to ethical and sustainable practices. Look for products made from recycled materials, organic cotton, or other eco-friendly materials. Borrowing and renting. For items that you only need occasionally, consider borrowing them from friends or renting them instead of buying them. By adopting these mindful consumption practices, you can create a more sustainable and fulfilling lifestyle, focusing on experiences, relationships, and personal growth rather than the endless pursuit of material possessions. Chapter 3. Creating a minimalist home. Creating a minimalist home is about more than just having empty spaces. It's about designing a living environment that supports your simple living goals, promotes peace and tranquility, and enhances your overall well-being. This chapter will explore the principles of minimalist home design and provide practical tips for creating a space that is both functional and beautiful. Functional and intentional design. Functional design prioritizes the usability and practicality of your living space. Every item in your home should serve a purpose and contribute to your daily life. Intentional design takes this a step further by considering the emotional impact of your surroundings. It's about creating a space that reflects your values and supports your desired lifestyle. Key elements of functional and intentional design include purposeful furniture. Choose furniture that serves multiple purposes or provides ample storage. Avoid bulky or ornate pieces that take up unnecessary space. Neutral color palettes. Using a neutral color palette can create a sense of calm and openness. Add pops of color with textiles, artwork, or plants. Natural light. Maximize natural light by keeping windows unobstructed and using light-colored window coverings. Open space. Avoid overcrowding your rooms with furniture. Leave ample space for movement and create a sense of flow. Maximizing small spaces. Even if you don't live in a small home, maximizing your space is a key principle of minimalist living. This involves making the most of every square foot and using clever storage solutions to keep clutter at bay. Here are some tips for maximizing small spaces. Vertical storage. Utilize vertical space with shelves, wall-mounted organizers, and hanging storage solutions. Multifunctional furniture. Invest in furniture that can serve multiple purposes, such as a sofa bed, a storage ottoman, or a dining table that can be extended. Hidden storage. Use storage containers that can be tucked away under beds, inside ottomans, or on high shelves. Declutter regularly. Regularly decluttering your belongings is essential for maintaining a clutter-free space, especially in smaller homes. Creating zones for specific activities. Creating designated zones for specific activities can help you organize your home and create a sense of order. This involves dividing your living space into areas for sleeping, working, eating, relaxing, and other activities. Here are some examples of creating zones. Work zone, designate a specific area for work or study, equipped with a desk, chair, and adequate lighting. Relaxation zone, create a cozy corner for reading, meditating, or simply relaxing, with comfortable seating and soft lighting. Dining zone, if you have a separate dining area, keep it clutter-free and focused on meal times. The benefits of a tidy and organized home. A tidy and organized home offers numerous benefits for your well-being. Reduced stress and anxiety. A clutter-free environment can create a sense of calm and reduce feelings of stress and overwhelm. Increased productivity. A well-organized space can help you focus and be more productive in your work and other activities. Improved sleep. A tidy bedroom can promote better sleep quality and a more restful night. Enhanced sense of well-being. Living in a clean and organized home can contribute to a greater sense of well-being and overall happiness. Creating a minimalist home is an ongoing process. It's about making conscious choices about what you bring into your space and creating an environment that supports your simple living goals. By focusing on functionality, intentional design, and maximizing your space, you can create a home that is both beautiful and conducive to a simpler, more joyful life. Chapter 4. Digital Decluttering. Just as physical clutter can weigh us down, digital clutter can create stress, overwhelm, and a sense of being constantly on. Simplifying your digital life is an essential part of simple living. This chapter will guide you through the process of decluttering your digital world, from managing email overload to organizing your files and photos, and fostering a healthier relationship with technology. Managing email overload. Email can easily become a source of constant distraction and stress. Here are some strategies for managing email overload. Unsubscribe from unnecessary emails. Take the time to unsubscribe from newsletters, promotional emails, and other unwanted messages. Use filters and folders. Create filters and folders to automatically sort incoming emails into categories. This helps you prioritize important messages and avoid getting bogged down by less urgent ones. Check email at set times. Avoid checking your email constantly throughout the day. Instead, schedule specific times to check and respond to messages. Aim for inbox zero. The goal of inbox zero is not to have zero emails in your inbox, but to process each email and decide what action to take: delete it, archive it, delegate it, or respond to it. Use an email management tool. Consider using an email management tool that can help you automate tasks, snooze emails, and track your email activity. Organizing your digital files and photos. Disorganized digital files and photos can make it difficult to find what you need and create a sense of digital chaos. Here are some tips for organizing your digital files and photos. Create a consistent folder structure. Develop a clear and logical folder structure for your files and photos. Use descriptive folder names and organize files by date, project, or category. Delete duplicate files. Regularly scan your computer for duplicate files and delete them to free up space and reduce clutter. Use cloud storage. Utilize cloud storage services to back up your files and access them from any device. Organize your photos regularly. Take the time to regularly organize your photos, delete duplicates, and create albums or folders. Use photo management software. Consider using photo management software to tag, organize, and edit your photos. Curbing social media consumption. Social media can be a valuable tool for connecting with others, but it can also be a significant time drain and a source of stress and comparison. Here are some strategies for curbing social media consumption. Set time limits. Use app timers or website blockers to limit the amount of time you spend on social media each day. Unfollow accounts that don't serve you. Unfollow accounts that make you feel negative, anxious, or inadequate. Turn off notifications. Disable notifications for social media apps to reduce distractions and interruptions. Be mindful of your usage. Pay attention to how you feel when you use social media. If you find yourself feeling stressed, anxious, or envious, take a break. Engage intentionally. When you do use social media, engage intentionally and focus on connecting with people you care about. Creating a healthy relationship with technology. Creating a healthy relationship with technology is about using it intentionally and mindfully, rather than letting it control you. Here are some tips for fostering a healthy relationship with technology. Establish tech-free zones and times. Designate specific areas of your home, such as the bedroom, as tech-free zones. Also, establish tech-free times, such as during meals or before bed. Prioritize real-life connections. Make time for face-to-face interactions and prioritize real-life connections over online interactions. Be present. When you are spending time with others, put away your phone and be fully present in the moment. Use technology for positive purposes. Use technology to learn new skills, connect with loved ones, and access valuable information. By implementing these strategies, you can declutter your digital life, reduce stress, and create more space for focus, creativity, and meaningful connections. Chapter 5. Protecting your time and attention. In today's hyper-connected world, our time and attention are constantly under attack. Notifications, emails, social media, and endless streams of information compete for our focus, making it difficult to concentrate, be productive, and truly enjoy the present moment. This chapter focuses on practical strategies for protecting your time and attention, setting healthy boundaries with technology, and reclaiming your focus and concentration. Setting boundaries with technology. Establishing clear boundaries with technology is crucial for protecting your time and attention. Here are some effective strategies. Schedule tech-free time. Designate specific times each day or week when you completely disconnect from technology. This could be during meals, before bed, or on weekends. Create tech-free zones. Designate certain areas of your home, such as the bedroom or dining room, as tech-free zones. This helps create physical separation between you and your devices. Turn off notifications. Disable non-essential notifications on your phone, computer, and other devices. This reduces constant interruptions and allows you to focus on the task at hand. Use website blockers. Use website blockers or app timers to limit your access to distracting websites and apps. Set clear expectations with others. Communicate your boundaries with friends, family, and colleagues. Let them know when you are unavailable and when they can expect a response. Using productivity tools effectively. Productivity tools can be helpful for managing your time and tasks, but it's important to use them effectively and avoid getting bogged down by too many tools. Here are some tips. Choose the right tools. Select tools that fit your specific needs and workflow. Don't feel pressured to use every productivity app available. Learn to use tools effectively. Take the time to learn the features and functionalities of the tools you choose. This will help you use them more efficiently. Avoid tool overload. Using too many productivity tools can be counterproductive. Stick to a few essential tools that you find most helpful. Use tools intentionally. Use productivity tools to help you achieve your goals, not as a way to procrastinate or avoid important tasks. Regularly review your system. Periodically review your productivity system to ensure it's still working effectively for you. Practicing digital mindfulness. Digital mindfulness involves being present and intentional with your technology use. It's about paying attention to how you feel when you use technology and making conscious choices about how you engage with it. Here are some practices to cultivate digital mindfulness. Pay attention to your triggers. Be aware of the situations or emotions that lead you to use technology mindlessly. Take breaks regularly. Take short breaks from technology throughout the day to rest your eyes and mind. Engage in offline activities. Make time for activities that don't involve technology, such as reading, spending time in nature, or connecting with loved ones. Practice mindful scrolling. When you do use social media or browse the internet, be mindful of your intentions and avoid getting lost in endless scrolling. Reflect on your usage. Regularly reflect on your technology use and identify areas where you can improve. Reclaiming your focus and concentration. By implementing these strategies, you can reclaim your focus and concentration and create more space for deep work, creative thinking, and meaningful experiences. Remember that it's an ongoing process, and it takes time and effort to develop new habits. Be patient with yourself, and focus on making small, sustainable changes that you can incorporate into your daily life. The result will be a greater sense of control over your time and attention, leading to a more focused and fulfilling life. Chapter 6. Slowing down and embracing the present moment. In our fast-paced, always connected world, it's easy to get caught up in the constant rush and lose sight of the present moment. Cultivating a simpler mindset involves learning to slow down, appreciate the here and now, and find joy in the everyday. This chapter explores practices that can help you achieve this, including mindfulness, meditation, connecting with nature, and finding joy in simple activities. The importance of mindfulness and meditation. Mindfulness is the practice of paying attention to the present moment without judgment. It involves observing your thoughts, feelings, and sensations as they arise, without getting carried away by them. Meditation is a technique used to cultivate mindfulness, often involving focusing on the breath, a sound, or a visualization. The benefits of mindfulness and meditation are numerous. Reduced stress and anxiety. Mindfulness practices can help regulate the nervous system and reduce stress hormones. Improved focus and concentration. Regular meditation can strengthen your ability to focus and concentrate. Increased self-awareness. Mindfulness helps you become more aware of your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. Greater emotional regulation. By observing your emotions without judgment, you can learn to manage them more effectively. Enhanced sense of well-being. Mindfulness can cultivate a greater sense of peace, contentment, and overall well-being. There are many different types of meditation, so find one that resonates with you. Even a few minutes of daily practice can make a significant difference. Practicing gratitude and appreciation. Practicing gratitude involves intentionally focusing on the positive aspects of your life and appreciating the things you have. It's about recognizing the good in your life, both big and small, and expressing thanks for it. Here are some ways to cultivate gratitude. Keep a gratitude journal. Write down things you are grateful for each day. Express gratitude to others. Tell people you appreciate them and their contributions to your life. Savor positive experiences. Take the time to fully experience and appreciate positive moments. Focus on the present moment. Pay attention to the small joys and blessings in your everyday life. Practicing gratitude can shift your focus from what you lack to what you have, leading to a greater sense of contentment and happiness. Connecting with nature. Spending time in nature has been shown to have numerous benefits for both physical and mental health. Connecting with nature can help reduce stress, improve mood, boost creativity, and enhance overall well-being. Here are some ways to connect with nature. Go for a walk or hike. Spend time outdoors in a park, forest, or other natural setting. Gardening. Growing plants or flowers can be a therapeutic and rewarding way to connect with nature. Spend time in your backyard or garden. Even a small patch of green can provide a connection to nature. Observe nature. Take the time to observe the natural world around you, whether it's the birds singing, the trees swaying in the wind, or the clouds passing by. Finding joy in everyday activities. Simple living is about finding joy in the ordinary moments of life. It's about appreciating the simple things that often go unnoticed in our busy schedules. Here are some ways to find joy in everyday activities. Savor your meals. Eat slowly and mindfully, paying attention to the taste, texture, and aroma of your food. Enjoy your morning coffee or tea. Take a few moments to savor your morning beverage and appreciate the quiet of the morning. Listen to music. Put on your favorite music and allow yourself to relax and enjoy the sounds. Spend time with loved ones. Connect with friends and family and enjoy their company. Engage in hobbies. Make time for activities you enjoy, whether it's reading, painting, playing music, or something else. By slowing down, embracing the present moment, and appreciating the simple things, you can cultivate a simpler mindset and find greater joy and contentment in your life. Chapter 7. Simplifying your schedule and commitments. A packed schedule filled with endless commitments can leave you feeling stressed, overwhelmed, and constantly rushed. Simplifying your schedule is a crucial aspect of simple living, allowing you to prioritize what truly matters, create more space for rest and relaxation, and live with greater intention. This chapter will provide practical strategies for simplifying your schedule and commitments, prioritizing your time and energy, learning to say no gracefully, creating a balanced routine, and protecting your downtime. Prioritizing your time and energy. Effective time management starts with understanding your priorities. What activities and commitments truly align with your values and goals? What brings you joy and fulfillment? Once you have a clear understanding of your priorities, you can begin to make conscious choices about how you spend your time and energy. Here are some helpful steps. Identify your values, reflect on what is truly important to you in life. This could include things like family, health, creativity, personal growth, or contributing to your community. Set clear goals, define specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, SMART, goals that align with your values. Track your time, keep a time log for a week or two to see how you are currently spending your time. This can help you identify time-wasting activities and areas where you can make changes. Prioritize tasks, use prioritization techniques like the Eisenhower matrix, urgent/important, to focus on the most important tasks and avoid getting bogged down by less important ones. Learning to say no gracefully. Learning to say no is an essential skill for simplifying your schedule and protecting your time and energy. It's important to remember that saying no to one thing is often saying yes to something else that is more important to you. Here are some tips for saying no gracefully. Be polite and respectful, express your appreciation for the invitation or request, but politely decline. Be honest and direct. Provide a brief and honest explanation for why you are declining, without over-explaining or making excuses. Offer an alternative, if appropriate. If possible, offer an alternative solution or suggestion. Don't feel guilty, remember that it's okay to say no. You don't have to please everyone all the time. Practice saying no. The more you practice saying no, the easier it will become. Creating a balanced and sustainable routine. A balanced routine incorporates time for work, rest, relaxation, social connections, and personal pursuits. It's important to create a routine that is sustainable for you and that supports your overall well-being. Here are some tips for creating a balanced routine. Schedule regular sleep, prioritize getting enough sleep each night. Include time for exercise, incorporate regular physical activity into your routine. Schedule breaks and downtime. Make sure to schedule regular breaks throughout the day and dedicated time for relaxation and rest. Plan for social connections, make time for connecting with friends and family. Schedule time for hobbies and interests, dedicate time to activities you enjoy. Protecting your downtime and rest. Downtime and rest are essential for physical and mental health. They allow you to recharge, recover, and prevent burnout. Here are some ways to protect your downtime and rest. Schedule regular downtime, treat downtime as an important appointment and protect it as such. Create a relaxing bedtime routine, establish a relaxing bedtime routine to prepare for sleep. Avoid overscheduling, be mindful of how many commitments you take on and avoid overscheduling yourself. Learn to relax and unwind, find activities that help you relax and unwind, such as reading, taking a bath, or spending time in nature. By simplifying your schedule and commitments, you can create more space for what truly matters, reduce stress and overwhelm, and live a more intentional and fulfilling life. Chapter 8. Cultivating meaningful relationships. While simple living often focuses on decluttering physical possessions and simplifying schedules, it's equally important to cultivate meaningful relationships. Strong, healthy connections with others are essential for our well-being and contribute significantly to a fulfilling life. This chapter explores how to invest in quality connections, set healthy boundaries in relationships, communicate effectively and authentically, and build a supportive community. Investing in quality connections. In a world of constant digital connection, it's easy to mistake quantity for quality. Investing in quality connections means prioritizing deeper, more meaningful relationships over superficial interactions. Here are some ways to invest in quality connections. Be present. When you're with someone, put away your phone and give them your full attention. Listen actively and engage in genuine conversation. Schedule quality time. Make time for activities you enjoy together, whether it's having coffee, going for a walk, or pursuing a shared hobby. Show appreciation. Express your gratitude for the people in your life and let them know how much you value them. Offer support. Be there for your friends and family during challenging times and offer practical support when needed. Be vulnerable. Sharing your thoughts and feelings openly and honestly can deepen your connections with others. Setting healthy boundaries in relationships. Setting healthy boundaries is crucial for maintaining healthy relationships. Boundaries define what you are and are not comfortable with in your interactions with others. Here are some tips for setting healthy boundaries. Know your limits. Reflect on what you are comfortable with in different types of relationships. Communicate your boundaries clearly. Express your boundaries clearly and assertively, without feeling guilty or apologetic. Be consistent. Enforce your boundaries consistently and don't allow others to cross them. Respect others' boundaries. Be mindful of and respect the boundaries of others. It's okay to say no. Remember that it's okay to say no to requests that you are not comfortable with. Communicating effectively and authentically. Effective communication is the foundation of strong relationships. Communicating authentically means expressing your thoughts and feelings honestly and respectfully. Here are some tips for effective and authentic communication. Listen actively. Pay attention to what the other person is saying, both verbally and non-verbally. Express yourself clearly. Use I statements to express your thoughts and feelings without blaming or accusing others. Be empathetic. Try to understand the other person's perspective and feelings. Be respectful. Communicate with respect, even when you disagree. Be open to feedback. Be willing to receive feedback from others and use it to improve your communication skills. Building a supportive community. Building a supportive community can provide a sense of belonging, connection, and support. Here are some ways to build a supportive community. Get involved in your local community. Volunteer your time, join a club or group, or participate in local events. Connect with like-minded people. Seek out people who share your values and interests. Nurture existing relationships. Invest time and energy in your existing relationships with friends, family, and neighbors. Be a supportive member of your community. Offer support and encouragement to others. Use online communities wisely. While online communities can be helpful, prioritize real-life connections whenever possible. Cultivating meaningful relationships is an essential aspect of simple living. By investing in quality connections, setting healthy boundaries, communicating effectively, and building a supportive community, you can create a richer, more fulfilling life. Chapter 9. Simple Eating and Cooking. Simple living extends to the way we nourish our bodies. Simple eating and cooking focuses on whole, unprocessed foods, minimizing food waste, and enjoying the process of preparing meals. This chapter will explore practical strategies for simplifying your approach to food, including meal planning, batch cooking, reducing food waste, understanding the benefits of home cooking, and embracing simple, nutritious recipes. Meal planning and batch cooking. Meal planning involves planning your meals for the week ahead, creating a grocery list based on your plan, and prepping ingredients in advance. Batch cooking involves preparing large quantities of meals or individual components and storing them for later use. Benefits of meal planning and batch cooking. Saves time and money. By planning your meals and buying groceries strategically, you can reduce impulse purchases and food waste, ultimately saving money. You also save time during the week by having prepped ingredients or ready-to-eat meals. Reduces stress. Knowing what you're going to eat each day eliminates the daily stress of deciding what to cook. Promotes healthier eating. Meal planning allows you to make conscious choices about your meals and prioritize nutritious ingredients. Reduces food waste. By planning your meals and using up leftovers, you can minimize food waste. Reducing food waste. Food waste is a significant problem, both environmentally and financially. Reducing food waste is a key aspect of simple eating and cooking. Here are some practical tips. Plan your meals. As mentioned above, meal planning is crucial for reducing food waste. Store food properly. Store food in airtight containers and use proper storage methods to extend its shelf life. Use leftovers creatively. Get creative with leftovers and repurpose them into new meals. Compost food scraps. Compost food scraps like fruit and vegetable peels to reduce waste and create nutrient-rich soil. Shop smart. Buy only what you need and avoid overbuying. The benefits of home cooking. Cooking at home offers numerous benefits compared to eating out or relying on processed foods. Benefits of home cooking. Healthier ingredients. You have control over the ingredients you use, allowing you to choose whole, unprocessed foods and avoid unhealthy additives. Cost savings. Cooking at home is typically much cheaper than eating out or buying prepared meals. Increased culinary skills. Cooking regularly can improve your culinary skills and make you more confident in the kitchen. Connection and community. Cooking and sharing meals with loved ones can foster connection and create lasting memories. Embracing simple and nutritious recipes. Simple eating doesn't mean sacrificing flavor or variety. There are countless simple and nutritious recipes that are easy to prepare and require minimal ingredients. Here are some tips for embracing simple recipes. Focus on whole foods. Prioritize whole, unprocessed foods like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins. Keep it simple. Look for recipes with few ingredients and straightforward instructions. Embrace one-pot meals. One-pot meals are easy to prepare and minimize cleanup. Use seasonal ingredients. Using seasonal ingredients can save money and enhance flavor. Experiment with flavors. Don't be afraid to experiment with different herbs, spices, and seasonings to add flavor to your meals. By embracing simple eating and cooking practices, you can nourish your body with wholesome food, reduce waste, save money, and cultivate a deeper appreciation for the process of preparing and enjoying meals. Chapter 10. Simple finances. Financial stress can be a major obstacle to a simpler, more peaceful life. Simplifying your finances is not about becoming wealthy, it's about gaining control over your money, reducing debt, and living within your means so you can focus on what truly matters. This chapter will explore practical strategies for creating a budget, tracking expenses, reducing debt, saving money, living within your means, and ultimately achieving financial freedom and security. Creating a budget and tracking expenses. A budget is a plan for how you will spend your money. It helps you understand where your money is going and make informed decisions about your spending. Tracking your expenses is essential for understanding your spending habits and identifying areas where you can save. Here are some steps to create a budget and track expenses. Determine your income. Calculate your total income from all sources. Track your expenses. Use a budgeting app, spreadsheet, or notebook to track your spending for a month. Categorize your expenses, e.g., housing, food, transportation, entertainment. Create a budget. Based on your income and expenses, create a budget that allocates your money to different categories. Review and adjust your budget regularly. Review your budget monthly and make adjustments as needed. Reducing debt and saving money. Debt can be a significant source of stress and can limit your financial freedom. Saving money is essential for achieving your financial goals and building a secure future. Here are some strategies for reducing debt and saving money. Create a debt repayment plan. Prioritize paying off high-interest debt first. Automate savings. Set up automatic transfers to your savings account each month. Reduce spending. Identify areas where you can cut back on spending, such as eating out, entertainment, or impulse purchases. Find ways to earn extra income. Consider taking on a side hustle or selling unwanted items. Use coupons and discounts. Take advantage of coupons, discounts, and sales to save money on groceries and other expenses. Living within your means. Living within your means means spending less than you earn. This is a fundamental principle of financial stability and simple living. Here are some tips for living within your means. Track your spending. as mentioned above, tracking your expenses is essential for understanding where your money is going. Avoid lifestyle inflation. As your income increases, resist the temptation to increase your spending accordingly. Prioritize needs over wants. Focus on spending your money on essential needs rather than unnecessary wants. Be mindful of your spending habits. Pay attention to your spending habits and identify any patterns that are not serving you. Finding financial freedom and security. Financial freedom is about having the flexibility and peace of mind to make choices about your life without being constrained by financial worries. Financial security is about having a stable financial foundation and being prepared for unexpected expenses. Here are some steps to achieving financial freedom and security. Set financial goals. Define your financial goals, such as paying off debt, saving for retirement, or buying a home. Create a financial plan. Develop a comprehensive financial plan that outlines how you will achieve your goals. Invest wisely. Invest your money wisely to grow your wealth over time. Build an emergency fund. Create an emergency fund to cover unexpected expenses. By simplifying your finances and taking control of your money, you can reduce stress, improve your financial well-being, and create more space for the things that truly matter in your life. This contributes significantly to the overall goal of simple living, finding joy in less. Chapter 11. Simple self-care. Self-care is not a luxury, it's a necessity for maintaining physical and mental well-being. In the context of simple living, self-care is about prioritizing your health and well-being in a way that is sustainable and aligns with your values. It's about nurturing your mind, body, and soul through simple, intentional practices. This chapter will explore how to prioritize physical and mental health, create a relaxing and restorative routine, engage in activities you enjoy, and nurture your overall well-being. Prioritizing physical and mental health. Physical and mental health are interconnected and equally important. Prioritizing both is essential for living a balanced and fulfilling life. Here are some ways to prioritize physical and mental health. Regular exercise. Engage in regular physical activity that you enjoy. This could include walking, running, swimming, yoga, or any other form of movement that feels good to you. Healthy diet. Nourish your body with a balanced diet of whole, unprocessed foods. Adequate sleep. Prioritize getting enough sleep each night. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep. Stress management. Practice stress-reducing techniques such as mindfulness, meditation, deep breathing, or spending time in nature. Mental health support. Seek professional help if you are struggling with mental health issues. Creating a relaxing and restorative routine. A relaxing and restorative routine can help you unwind, recharge, and reduce stress. Here are some tips for creating a relaxing routine. Establish a bedtime routine. Create a relaxing bedtime routine that includes activities such as taking a warm bath, reading a book, or listening to calming music. Create a morning routine. Start your day with a calming and intentional morning routine that sets a positive tone for the day. Schedule regular breaks. Take short breaks throughout the day to stretch, move around, or simply rest your eyes and mind. Create a relaxing environment. Create a relaxing environment in your home with comfortable furniture, soft lighting, and calming scents. Engaging in activities you enjoy. Engaging in activities you enjoy is an important part of self-care. It's about making time for hobbies, interests, and activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. Here are some ideas for activities you might enjoy. Reading. Reading a good book can be a relaxing and enriching experience. Spending time in nature. Connecting with nature can help reduce stress and improve mood. Creative activities. Engaging in creative activities such as painting, writing, or playing music can be a great way to express yourself and relax. Spending time with loved ones. Connecting with friends and family can provide a sense of belonging and support. Learning new skills. Learning new skills can be stimulating and rewarding. Nurturing your mind, body, and soul. Nurturing your mind, body, and soul is about taking care of your overall well-being in a holistic way. Here are some practices for nurturing your well-being. Mindfulness and meditation. Practicing mindfulness and meditation can help you connect with your inner self and cultivate a greater sense of peace. Gratitude and appreciation. Practicing gratitude can shift your focus to the positive aspects of your life. Self-compassion. Treat yourself with kindness and understanding, just as you would treat a good friend. Setting boundaries. Setting healthy boundaries with others can protect your time and energy. Seeking support. Don't hesitate to seek support from friends, family, or professionals when you need it. Simple self-care is about finding simple, sustainable practices that support your well-being. It's about listening to your body and mind and giving yourself the time and attention you need to thrive. By prioritizing self-care, you can cultivate a greater sense of balance, joy, and fulfillment in your life, which is a key element of simple living. Conclusion. Sustaining your simple living journey. Reaching this point in the book marks not an end, but a beginning. Simple living is not a one-time fix or a destination to be reached, it's an ongoing journey of continuous refinement and adaptation. Sustaining this lifestyle requires consistent effort, self-reflection, and a willingness to adjust your approach as your circumstances and needs change. Key to sustaining your journey is making simple living a habit. Integrate the practices you've learned into your daily routine, starting with small, manageable steps. Don't strive for perfection, focus on progress. There will be times when you slip up or feel overwhelmed, and that's perfectly normal. The key is to acknowledge these moments, learn from them, and gently redirect yourself back to your chosen path. Adapting simple living to your unique lifestyle. Simple living is not a one-size-fits-all approach. What works for one person may not work for another. It's crucial to adapt the principles of simple living to your unique lifestyle, values, and circumstances. Consider your personal preferences, your family situation, your career, and your living environment. There's no right or wrong way to embrace simple living. The most important thing is to find what works best for you and create a lifestyle that is both sustainable and fulfilling. Be open to experimenting and finding your own balance. The ongoing evolution of simple living. The concept of simple living is not static. It's constantly evolving and adapting to the changing world around us. New challenges and opportunities arise, requiring us to reevaluate our priorities and adjust our approach. Stay curious and open to new ideas and perspectives. Continue to learn and grow, and allow your understanding of simple living to deepen over time. The journey itself is a process of self-discovery and personal growth. Final thoughts: embracing the journey and finding joy in less. This book has provided a framework for understanding and implementing simple living principles. It has offered practical strategies for decluttering, simplifying your digital life, cultivating a simpler mindset, and applying these principles to various aspects of your life, from eating and cooking to finances and self-care. Ultimately, simple living is about finding joy in less. It's about shifting your focus from external possessions and achievements to internal contentment and meaningful experiences. It's about appreciating the present moment, cultivating strong relationships, and living with intention. Embrace the journey with an open heart and a beginner's mind. Be patient with yourself, celebrate your progress, and remember that simple living is not about deprivation, it's about creating a richer, more fulfilling life by focusing on what truly matters. By embracing this path, you can discover a deeper sense of peace, joy, and purpose in your life.